to highlight some of the key achievements of the program. We mainly deal with delivery of housing, top structures, and we deal with installation of services, including provision of title deeds after houses are completed. In the last financial year, in the main, we overachieved our targets in terms of houses provided and services rendered. In terms of houses, we achieved well over 590 houses, and then for services we did well over 2,800 services. For title deed, it was well over 700 title deeds that we did in the past financial year. We have mainly two grants to deliver housing. We have the Human Settlements Development Grant, which mainly focuses on many other housing programs, excluding informal settlements. For informal settlements, we have a separate grant called the Upgrade of Informal Settlement Partnership Grant. On the informal settlements grant, what we do is we focus mainly on installation of services in the areas. HSDG, like I said, or Human Settlements Development Grant, we mainly focus on programs like individual subsidies, finance-linked individual subsidies, integrated residential development programs, funding programs like title deeds, municipal accreditation, emergency housing. So those are the main two grants and their objectives. So I think it's important to mention that while we overachieved on houses and on the installation of services, we struggled mainly on the registration of title deeds due to various reasons. The main one being cooperation from municipalities in terms of signing off key documents relating to title deeds. So our achievement of 704 is very small based on our target of about 1,500, and that 700 was based on pre-94 title deed registration. Normally we have pre-1994, post-1994, post-2014, and then we have new title deeds. What we are planning to do to ensure that we make up for our deficit in the last financial year, we've increased our target for the new financial year, and we are putting systems in place to ensure that we meet our target for title deeds. Overall, in terms of our budget, we had well over 500,000 broken down, 500 million rather, broken down into the grants that I mentioned: Human Settlements Development Grant, Upgrade of Informal Settlements Partnership Grant. Our budget was well over 500 million because we had a rollover of over 100 million, which was approved by Treasury later. We also managed to get an additional 60 million for the upgrade of Informal Settlements Partnership Grant. So that is the business of human settlements. But I also need to mention that we had other challenges like the Lerato Park Community Residential Units, which is about 458 units, which were handed over by the Minister, the Premier in our MEC. Just to make it clear that those are not units that belong to Coxta. They are municipal owned and municipal managed, and revenue generated from that stock goes to the municipality. The municipality is in a process of appointing a social housing entity or a management entity to take over the management of that stock, to ensure that the right people are in the units, to ensure that proper maintenance is done. Good day. My name is Gredichi Boyson. I'm the acting chief.